Warmane's Onyxia server opened yesterday, Saturday the 18th. Warmane is a long-standing server. They've been around a long time. They've always had a good pop. They've always had a solid product. Their Onyxia server is the progressive xpac server, so that will progress from vanilla through TBC through Wrath. Really awesome idea. I really like that idea a lot. And it's fairly Blizz-like. It's going to be on a Wrath client. Now, this is their highlights for this realm. It's at 3x rate. All the original spells and talents. That's true. I looked at my talent tree. It's the original vanilla with quality of life. The quality of life is that it's on a Wrath client. It says requires the standard client that they use on Warmane realms, which is the standard Wrath client. It's not a special one. 40-man raids are 25. I think that's an awesome idea. Love that idea. I hate 40-man raids. Dual spec, also awesome. Dungeon Finder, I like it. Achievements, arenas, it's PvP realm. No rank decay. Like it, I love it. Marketplace, similar to Ice Crown, we'll talk about that in a bit. Character trading, also we'll talk about that. And what I didn't realize when I first looked at this is it's actually a really fast progression. We look at the dates of release here. That's November through June is next. So what's that, 7 months? That's like, was original vanilla was like 2 years. So this is a quarter. Yeah, we don't know when they're going to close it though and proceed into TBC, but it's not even going to be half as long as original vanilla by the looks of it. Here's the current faction balance as of Sunday night. So this is a little over a full 24 hours after they've been open, and the balance does make a difference on vanilla PvP realms, that's for sure. Right off the top, in-game play, the first thing I'd fix in vanilla is to add a guild vault. That would be my big first thing to fix. My second thing to fix would be fix enchanting. Give them vellum and don't make them go into instances to learn their spells. Unfortunately, that part they couldn't fix in this vanilla setting. Now let's move on to opening day. Yeah, it was a mess. I signed in about an hour after they opened, and it was literally just wall-to-wall people. So I did the usual thing, which is just to run to get XP, which I don't mind doing at all. I'm fine with that. I did sign in again 12 hours later, and in the starting zones, you still had to fight to kill mobs. I mean, there's people everywhere. This is, from the looks and feels of this, to me, is about 7 to 8K pop. That's what this is, which is great. And because of the way they've arranged their timeline, I don't see any downside to this for Warmane. I mean, they really planned this out well. This is great for their model, because they're going to keep these people. If anything, this server is going to grow. Here I was looking at the talent tree to make sure that it was in fact vanilla, which it is. I took a look at the pop. It is just stacked with people everywhere. Every questing zone is filled with people, but in a good way. It's not a bad thing. Like in vanilla, you like to see a bunch of people on the ground. Everybody's buffing each other and helping each other out and just running over mobs, so that's a good feeling. So there's lots of really good selling points for this server. The concept is a great one. It's a very stable server. It's fully populated. It's fully supported. It's got all that. If you're the kind of person that gets squeamish about spicy world chat, the world chat here is very spicy. I don't know if they've ever moderated it. I don't know. To me, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me at all. But we need to look at the bad things about Warmane. Those are all the good things. Now there's what could be considered the bad things. Warmane is a business. They're a very successful business. They make money doing this. They've been making money doing this for years and years, because they've fully developed their concept, and this concept works out great for them. With that advanced timeline, they basically have a captive audience here of people that they are going to look to sell to. Now, these are the things that may or may not bother you. No matter what else you think of Warmane, this particular issue is a baseline issue that is unavoidable. If you don't pay, you're going to get throttled during peak hours. And I don't care whether they say that's actually because they have so many people online or not. It's always during peak hours. You will be throttled and you will not be able to sign on for some length of time, depending. So if you don't pay, you can't play. That right there is, that's a very difficult issue for me to look past. Now, when my guild was here before for their first seasonal server, we decided to leave for another server, and it wasn't because of this, but when we left, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that again. This is the other issue. They sell items. Now, to me, personally, I don't care. If they're funding their business this way and it works out great for everybody, I don't care. That's in PvE. However, if I play vanilla, I want to play just to rank up. So, if it came to the point where, I was trying to level up or trying to rank up and I was facing a T2 team and, I'm rank 6, yeah, that's going to be an issue to me. It's going to make it harder for me to level, like, unnecessarily, and that is an unfair advantage. That's pay to win to me. As far as PvE goes, I don't care. I mean, if people are dumb enough to buy what it is they're supposed to be playing for, I don't know why people do that. But here, with this concept, that may work out great for them, for Warmane, because they're like, yeah, we got a captive audience here, and we got an advanced timeline. It's really sped up. Some people are going to buy this stuff more often than they usually have. So, grats to them, I guess, for coming up with a concept. Again, me personally, I don't care in PvE. If you're dumb enough to buy gear that you're supposed to be playing to get, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. So that's it, man. I just wanted to record my initial impressions of this realm. It's a solid realm. It's a great concept, high pop, but I can't explicitly recommend the server, and I can't explicitly not recommend it. It's really tough. It's a tough decision to make. I don't know. I really don't know. There's some really strong pluses and some really strong minuses. I'll probably make another video once I level up a bit. I'm going to see if I'm going to stick around. I would really like to rank in vanilla again.